Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Fire here today, bringing you another crazy, insane juicer video. Now, today, this video, yes, if you did read the title, that is correct. Unlimited invisibility on your hunter. Literally, it's impossible to die because you're invisible. Nothing can shoot you, nothing even knows you're there, and you can just kill everything without even being bothered. You can do any high difficulty mission in the entire game without even taking any damage and just by smacking stuff literally forever. So with this build, it'll be used with the glaive, any glaive, it doesn't matter, you just need the glaive. And then we're going to hop into the hunter subclass. This stuff doesn't really matter, but you can run any of these. I'm just going to be going over the broken INVIS glitch. You can make a build around this if you want, but it's not that important. I'm just going to go over the basics. So what you need is Vanishing Step. Dodging makes you invisible. Simple enough. This right here, defeating a weakened, suppressed, or volatile enemy grants invisibility, which is very important. Reason why we have the glaive, by just smacking stuff forever. For our fragments, we have Echo of Leeching. Melee final blows start health regeneration for you and your nearby allies, which means even if you do start getting hurt, whenever you kill something with your glaive, you'll just heal right back up. Echo Exchange. Melee final blows grant grenade energy. Self-explanatory there. Infinite grenades. Echo of Domineering. After suppressing a target, you gain greatly increased mobility for a short duration, and your equipped weapon is reloaded from reserves. Now what this does is, when you suppress a target, your mobility increases, which also means that you'll be getting your dodge quicker, which is very nice. Plus a 10 discipline for your more grenade charge rate, which is pretty lit. Now, Echo of Persistence. Void buffs applied to you have increased duration, which means your invisibility will last even longer, which is overkill for what I'm about to show you guys, because it already lasts forever as long as you're killing stuff, but just in case you need the extra time. So starting with the helmet, I'm going to run Graviton Forfeit just because it increases the duration of any invisibility effects, and while you're invisible, your melee recharges faster, your weapons, blah blah blah, recovery, yada yada. Now, for the stuff that's mainly important is this right here, Font of Might. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same element. And guess what? The Enigma is indeed a void weapon, which is also your subclass, which means your melees would be doing more and more damage, which is amazing. Next up, we have Harmonic Siphon. Rapid weapon final blows with damage, matching your subclass. Create an Orb of Power, which is good for your super, Charged with Light if you want to run those kind of mods instead of what I show you here today. And then we have Hands On. Gain bonus super energy on melee kills. You're only going to be killing stuff with your melee, therefore you'll just be getting bonus super energy on every single kill. This stuff, like these perks, are just extra. You mainly want to worry about the last ones that I'm showing you. Now onto the gauntlets. You want Volatile Flow, which picking up a Void Well grants you volatile rounds, which means every time you hit a target with your glaive, you're going to make them volatile, meaning whenever you kill them, they will create a void explosion, which will then damage things nearby and then have a chain reaction indefinitely, which is very good for ad clear. Next up, we have Impact Induction, which causing damage with a melee attack reduces your grenade cooldown, which means just meleeing stuff, self-explanatory. You should be getting more and more grenades. Now onto the chest plate. We're going to be needing Well of Tenacity, which picking up a Void Well reduces the damage you take from combatants. Now this just helps just in case you start taking damage if you're playing with other people and you just get caught in the crossfire. This just helps with that. Now next up, we have the legs. You definitely want to put on Reaping Woolmaker, which after activating your dodge, your next weapon final blow will spawn a well. Now this is how you're going to get your wells, Because after activating your dodge, you're just going to be killing stuff and then getting your wells. And it's just an endless cycle of dodging and welling. And yeah, you'll just never die. Because getting your wells gives you tenacity, which gives you damage reduction, which you definitely want. Now for the most important part, your Hunter Cloak. These two artifact mods go crazy. Alright, listen here. Energy Vampirism? Vampirism? I don't know. Anyway, gain super energy for your least charge ability when you suppress a target. Yeah, so whenever you suppress stuff, which actually this is how you suppress stuff, damaging combatants with your glaive suppresses them, preventing them from using abilities for a short period of time. So, and you'll be damaging enemies with your glaive 24/7 because that's the only weapon you'll be using for damaging targets. Which means you'll always be suppressing them and always preventing them from using abilities. Such as the Lightbearer Hive enemies. You know, the Hive Guardians that have supers and whatnot. They will never be able to cast their super if you're using this. And then when you're doing this and hitting them, you'll be getting energy for your least charge ability. So say you use your dodge, and that's your least charge ability, just smacking them, you'll be getting your dodge back super fast. That is pretty much the build. Now, how to actually do this glitch. So recently Bungie added a feature to when, like, after you dodge, or after you go invisible, you have like a brief period where you can do an attack, throw a nade, stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how this glitch works. Basically, it allows you to melee with your glaive while you're invisible. And when you get kills with your glaive, you're extending the invisibility timer on the left, as you'll see in a second. So I'm going to do it. And you just want to keep smacking. Look at that. I'm still invisible. Still invisible. You can see on the left, it just keeps extending. And you want to make sure you're just continuously smacking at all times. And look at that. I have true sight. I'm literally seeing through walls. Like, this is literally cheating. So if you guys want to cheat in Destiny, but not actually cheat, here's your method. Look at the guy. He's suppressed. Like, he's just getting destroyed. If you want to do flawless dungeon, this is how you do it right here. Easily. Without even trying. Flawless master story mission, this is how you do it. Look at that. That entire lost sector, no damage. Not even the enemies knew I was there. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Comment down below how crazy you think this glitch is, and whether or not you think you'll get banned for it, which I'm telling you right now, you will not. If you guys enjoy more stuff like this, definitely let me know. I'll keep bringing out these glitches. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by.